my gosh.
And you were like, Shayna, like so much happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? And we sat down like cross-legged on your floor and you're telling me all this stuff. And then you go like, I also had my first kiss. And I was like, huh? I specifically, and I will never forget that moment ever. I just remember exactly how exactly how it went down. Yeah. So there was that.
Sometimes I wish that current me and little me could have a conversation.
Oh my gosh. How fascinating.
It's moments like that make me wish we could just have a chat.
Yeah, it'd be so fun.
I just want to talk.
It would be. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
It was. And then I think the last core memory I have was our first like fight where our parents had to get involved, which bearing in mind, I can't really think of any time we fought other than that. Like, I feel like we had our one big fight. We were like 9, 8. We were very young. And it was a very big misunderstanding where I thought you didn't want to be my friend anymore. You thought I didn't want to be your friend anymore. I don't remember why we got mad at each other. I think there was a third party involved, but I digress. And do you know what? I think you just had your moment.
Yes. So.
And I remember I went home sobbing. Apparently you went home sobbing. And your dad called my mom and was like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, Priya's here sobbing that Shayna doesn't want to be her friend anymore. And my mom's like, well, Shayna's here sobbing that Priya doesn't want to be her friend anymore too. So like, what's happening? And they had to like stage an intervention for us.
Had to parent trap us?
Definitely, yes. And after that, I don't really remember us like, I cannot picture a time we've like fought.
I don't think so.
But to be fair, in most of my friendships, actually in all of them, I can't think of fighting with somebody.
No.
I feel like if we didn't agree with something with each other, we'd be like, okay, but like, here's what I think.
Yeah.
And it has never escalated beyond that. So, friend, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a non-argumentative person. I love you. Thank you for the many years of friendship.
Friends, honestly.
Yeah. Definitely.
Friends are the best.
They are.
That's so funny. Okay, next question.
What's your biggest ick?
Oh my gosh. That's so hard to pick like one biggest one.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's just so many like little icks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. I don't like it when people are just like unnecessarily crabby.
Okay.
Like for no reason.
Yeah.
Like why? You know?
Yeah. It's for what?
For what?
Do you feel better?
For what? Right. Oh my gosh. It makes me want to cut my ears off.
Whoa, sis. Whoa.
When people say irregardless.
I
can confirm.
Cut your ears off?
That's maybe not cut my ears off.
That's some Peter type behavior.
But I want to just like plug my, like, irregardless.
Okay, well, irregardless of that. Okay. You know what?
I hate it, and I don't know why I hate it so much. But every time somebody says it, I'm like, that is not
like it's redundant.
Yeah.
I feel as though I'm quite gentle with people with that. But if I ever catch myself, because sometimes it slips out because you're so used to hearing other people say it, I'm like mortified. But I find, I'll let it slide with other people. I'm like, you know what? It was an accident. But my version of that is when people say not Valentine's, when they'll say, like, Happy New Year's. It's Happy New Year. Did you enjoy your New Year's? No, I enjoyed my New Year. Like, there's a place to use New Year's and a place
like
to use
New Year's
Year.
party.
Right. Like the apostrophe
but you're bringing in the New Year.
So what are we doing? Like, why are we saying just New Year's? Like, no, stop. So that's my version of that.
I think that's so funny. I think it's like a lot of like little grammar things.
Grammar things?
For me too. Like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But irregardless is a big one.
Okay.
You know what's so funny? Oh my gosh, this is such like a weirdly specific example.
Do tell.
But the other day I was scrolling through Instagram and I don't know, some like video or whatever from Jackie Hill Perry came up.
Love her.
And she said, yeah, same. But she said irregardless. But because she's such a word person, that in that moment I was like so disappointed. Like, one, it like stung my ears when she said it, just like as a word. But then I was like, and from you?
You're like, I expected better, Jackie.
Better. Like, I'm so disappointed right now. Out here saying irregardless.
Listen, let her live. That is so funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
is-
that's one of them.
Okay.
I don't know. I probably have more, but
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
My major ick, like to top all icks, is when people, and this is very similar to yours, but when girls, I'll call it out, girls specifically, are rude to other girls and they didn't really have a reason as to why. In
Mhm.
fact, just being rude in general, because even if somebody peeved you, even if somebody did something, like you don't have to stoop to their level. And so I don't like when girls are petty rude with other girls. But I also, as a general statement, I'm really icked out when people are snappy with people or they're just rude or inconsiderate. It deeply bothers me. Like it pains me. I'm like, why are we doing that? And I get it happens sometimes, like we're human and like sometimes you just like it just comes out. But if you didn't like be like, wait, I'm sorry. Or like, I don't know. Or if I notice it consistently, I'm just like, you've been cut off. Like I really don't appreciate it. And then my other biggest ick is when people leave things to soak in the sink. You do not need to soak things.
It's true.
It's
You don't.
Yeah, like to me, something is burnt. Fill it with water, clean up the rest of the kitchen. By the time you're done, I promise you, you'll be able to wash it.
Mhm.
Or take the kettle water, life hack, boil your kettle, pour it into whatever it is that you think, quote unquote, needs to soak. Give it 5 minutes tops and you're fine. So that, like, I get really mad. I'm like, why are we doing this?
That's so
As a
funny.
former chef, I can confirm that it doesn't need to soak
It doesn't.
overnight.
Yeah.
That's cap.
No, not like overnight. No.
I think that it's disguised laziness.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
Yeah.
laziness.
It's like, ooh, I don't want to deal with this right now. It's soaking.
It's
No, it's
soaking.
not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
And if it's not coming clean after you've like soaked it for the 15 minutes or whatever, then it probably means that like you need to do like one of those other cleaning things to it.
Yeah, like some steel wool or something.
Yeah. Or like what's the other one? Like the vinegar and the,
Baking soda?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, like you just need some more elbow grease. But that's the thing. It's just you need more elbow grease, not that it needs to soak to like help itself. Like, no. Anyway.
Clean yourself.
Yeah, like can we not?
That's really funny.
Yeah. Okay.
You look really distraught by that one.
I am. It's honestly neck and neck with people being rude or unkind to other people for me, which is
So, like,
wild.
Imagine somebody rudely telling you
To soak
that it
something.
has to soak.
The
That
way
would
I would
send you over
levitate
the
out of the
edge.
room, I would just be like, bye. Yeah. Sayonara, see you never.
That's so funny.
Erasing this from my memory, all of that.
Blocked.
Blocked. Jail.
Jail.
Guilty, Your Honor.